So right now we're in Dubai Marina. Morning time. Morning, yes. And we're gonna make a little drive in the area towards Jumeirah Beach Residence, JBR, to give you an introduction of the area firsthand. Traffic lights are kind of slow here. So we need to be patient. There's a tram coming through. That's why the light is slow, because the tram is quite slow, and to be on the safe side, they give it plenty of time before and after it arrives. Hopefully not too much time after it arrives. Let's see. Okay, turn. It's a very pleasant area. It's very touristic. Nice sunny day. 22 degrees, which is really on the cold side for Dubai. It has a very nice cool breeze outside. Very nice. Very pleasant. I like it. I wish it was always like this, actually. Here's the metro station bridge to cross over to the other side to take the train. We just hit another traffic light. Car's a little dirty from yesterday's rain. You can see there's like rain with areas of dust on the bonnet. That's because the few times it does rain here, it cleans up the air, and the air typically can have a lot of sand in it, basically, coming in from the desert areas. I guess it's not too healthy to breathe in. But it's, it's something we have to live with. And when it rains, the air gets cleaner, and you can see more clearly the sky and the surroundings. So it's a very nice day. Here you have some construction on the right. Just after it is the Dubai Marina Mall. Actually, I just missed my turn. Well, I didn't really, but I'd rather take the earlier bridge. So the next turn here. See if we can regain the lost turn. Okay. Now in front you'll see the JLT area, which is across the main highway of Dubai, or one of the main highways. Well, let's say the most infamous highway of Dubai, which is called Sheikh Zayed Road. So right across from that you see those high-rise buildings. They're in an area called Jumeirah Lake Towers. It's a free zone area, which doesn't affect residences per se, but it does, for businesses and retail, it has a different licensing procedure. Each building, there is a master developer for the area, but each building is privately developed by different companies, hence very different architecture. The qualities in general are not so great. There are of course several exceptions to that. In Dubai Marina there are, let's say, developments of good and not so good qualities. The MR developments are typically the best ones. There are a handful of private developers who have done a good job in various projects, but in terms of management, in terms of upkeep, and in terms of the product design, etc., frankly, at least in my opinion, MR is the best around. They tend to make communities of their developments, which is very nice. In some cases, gated communities, which gives you a sense of security and belonging. Now up ahead, across this road, is the JBR section. So it's predominantly similar buildings, with a couple of exceptions over there, the glass buildings, because they're, let's say, different land ownership to the rest of JBR. We're gonna go straight down and then see where we can find parking to stop and walk. Still haven't had a coffee today, so I'm on my way for a meeting, and I'll have a coffee then, just to actually, I need water more than a coffee, come to think of it. Very slow lights here again. There is no tram, so that's not the excuse here. Or actually, correction, there is a tram, it's right here on my left. It just doesn't cross our forward path. So there you go, that's why the light is red for so long. And then in front you have a Russian restaurant called Suvorov. Not sure how well they're doing, how popular it is, but I guess it's probably doing well because there is quite a significant Russian community in the area, and I would say probably not so many Russian restaurants around. There's one in a hotel further up. There's this one on the right, just past it. Here we've basically entered JBR. It's one stretch of the road up ahead, and we're on the Cedar Road. Now the question is, will we find parking here or not? And if not, we can go forward and manage. This is the Ritz-Carlton Hotel in front of us, and towards the right. And now we're on JBR, the Walk is what they call it here. So it's a pedestrianized area with just this one road for cars. Parking is not, well, there are now parking spaces via an underground parking lot further up. You have a bunch of hotels, left and right. The right ones are beachfront. This is the Movenpick. Right here, and there's a new development coming up on our right. I think there's a Rixos hotel as well as some commercial and or residential. On our left is Al Fattan Marina Towers development. A lot of people in that building used to have full sea views, panoramic sea views. I'd say for the most part not anymore because of the development on our right side. And I'm going straight just to try and find a parking space somewhere. Kind of late for my friend actually, which is not good. But there you go. So let's try and pass this truck. Here on the right and on the left is the Hilton Hotel. These are under different names. Right side is the Jumeirah Beach and left side is some kind of Hilton Residence Hotel. And now we've entered the beach area. I guess I'm gonna have to just go and park downstairs and get them to stamp my ticket. So this is where I say bye. Take care. See you.